hit him with the hey, then you hit him with the ho. This is how we do. GHB gon' roll. First you hit him with the hey, then you hit him with the ho. This is how we do. GHB gon' roll. D-Way, what up?
Hey.
There it is. Welcome to episode 26 of the $1 Million Dream $20 Budget Podcast, brought to you by
The boys of GHB.
what he said.
Or two white guys in the bedroom.
Yeah, the studio got moved. Man, I'm still sad. R.I.P. to the real ones. But shout out to the real ones that keep downloading our two crusty, honky-ass podcasts that we got going on over here talking about a whole lot of nothing. Anyway, so shout out to everybody downloading. We are here, episode 26. I still don't have a new baby yet, but
We were both wrong.
we was wrong. DJ let me down. Actually, I don't even want to talk about the Masters. It was fixed.
Masters is old news.
Fixed. Did you see where DJ bombed last week's RBC? He went like bogey, 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 double. I was like, ooh.
Nope, nobody hardly played, so I didn't watch it.
Anyway, regardless of charges, by this time next week, if my wife hasn't given birth yet, she'll be getting inducted. Induced just
It doesn't sound right.
cool. It just doesn't sound cool, man. I'm trying to be inducted into something. I ain't being induced. Anyway, so D-Wayne, what up? What's new in the world? What's happening?
Got the baby kicked for the first time the other day.
Word? Are you sure it wasn't a fart?
Yes.
Here's a thought for you. If they have a bun in the oven, does that mean that we mixed up the ingredients?
Yeah.
And unlike brownies, don't lick the bowl on this one.
Ew.
I'd been saving that all week.
Ew.
I'm not going to lie.
That was a good one, though.
It was solid.
I liked it.
I liked it too. That's why I'd been holding on to it all week long. I'd been working that one out a little bit. I wasn't exactly sure. I still think the timing delivery's a little off on that one. But
Got your point across.
regardless of charges. So, did you hear the news?
What news?
No, I was literally asking, did you hear the news? Because I had absolutely nothing to talk about this week.
No, I ain't heard
Did you click-
shit.
Did you click on CNN or anything this week?
I know
man?
one thing.
What up?
Talked about last week. That dude that went to Mall of America and threw that kid off the thing.
Yeah.
Apparently, kid is making a good recovery. No head damage or anything. Apparently, the guy intended to go hurt an adult the day before, but didn't. But he's been going up there for years trying to pick up women, and he just snapped basically that he was getting turned down, and I guess he went there and just seen the kid and just said fuck it and just grabbed the kid and threw it.
Bitch, you can't take on an adult?
But kid ain't got no mental problems, head problems, nothing, so he got lucky.
Yo, actually thinking
Good
of
for
news.
the kid because he was like 5 years old.
Speaking of kids, dig this shit. Kelsey was reading me this story again because I don't got time to read.
He has nothing to talk about.
Some dude, I've been busy this week, man. I played a lot of golf and cut my grass and played my guitar. I did like 3 loads of laundry. Yes, actually, I take that back. I did 2 loads of laundry and forgot to start the dryer, so I couldn't do a 3rd load because I had nowhere to put my 2nd load. So,
Way to go.
Yeah, there's that. Anyway, so a dude got into it with a lady about something. Put a pistol to the head of their 2-year-old, and the gun misfired.
Ooh.
So the mom grabs the kid and, takes off trying to leave. Dude comes back with a shotgun and blasts the kid in the face with the shotgun. Now, the kid survived, and he's in critical condition. So, critical condition's better than dead, I guess.
Yeah, because there's still a chance. But then you got a 2-year-old kid sitting there.
So you're saying there's a chance.
You got a 2-year-old kid sitting there in pain.
No, well, I doubt he's in pain. I'd say they probably have
Well,
him in a medically induced coma to avoid pain.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, this dude is being held on $10 million bond. First off, there shouldn't be a bond. He's already facing life in prison for assault with intent to murder and attempted murder. Now, if the kid dies, clearly he'll get, which,
Murder.
Kid
dies.
We don't want the kid to die, but how could you do even? All right, look.
As bad as it is, if the kid dies, he'll serve less time in prison.
No, he won't.
Why won't he?
Because of the malicious assault. He's already facing life without parole. He's not facing 25 to life. He's not facing 15 to, no, this man is facing life.
Because
long haul.
a lot of those charges will get dropped because it'll just be murder.
Yeah, but malicious.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Malicious murder of a defenseless 2-year-old that was strapped into a car seat. Now, here's my question. I have lots of questions about this. First off, why would you take the time to put him in the fucking car seat? Look, if somebody's coming after my kid with a gun, now granted, I stay strapped like acrobats and I'll be having that bitch sideways shooting back like, But anyway, but I'm saying, if I was a female and somebody's trying to kill my, get in. We got shit to do. I ain't worried about strapping him in. Strap him in when you're somewhere safe. You took the time to strap him in knowing he was after you with guns. That doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
No.
That's stupid. Now, granted, you should always buckle your kid in because
Safety
here at
first.
GHB, we believe in safety first. But you dig what I'm saying? Like, if you know the situation that you're dealing with is a deadly one, get the fuck out.
Oh, yeah.
And second, my second question is, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, all right, me and the mother of my son are no longer together. Obviously, I'm married to someone who's not the mother of my son. That'd be a weird situation. Kind of Mormonish, if you ask me. Me and her, we don't fight, bicker, and argue. But I don't give a fuck how bad an argument with her is. My first thought would never be to harm my child. That would never even be a thought of mine. But what the fuck is wrong with people that he's into a fight with his baby mama and his first thought is to kill the kid?
People are weird, man.
What the fuck is
People
wrong
are-
with people?
People are fucking nuts. It's the world. Everybody's so sensitive. I want to go do the worst thing possible right off the bat. People don't think.
People do not think. Yeah, so I read that fucked up story. That was pretty fucked up.
I read another sensitive thing this morning on my way in, actually.
What you got?
So Disney's launching their
On
streaming.
the way into the office.
Disney's launching their streaming service at the end of the year,
Hi, kitty.
and they're talking about how they won't include racially sensitive things. So what they're doing is there's a show or a movie that
All right, hold up. Back up. Because I'm confused. What do you mean racially sensitive things?
like
I
movies that include, like, let's say Blazing Saddles was a Disney movie.
Oh, all right. I get where you're
It
going.
wouldn't
So
be
they're
on
not
there.
going to do movies that may have like a slavery
yeah.
scene or something
So-
like that. Okay.
It's an old movie, came out in '46. It's called Song of the South.
Singing songs about the South
So-
Wind.
It's not going to be on Disney service at all, even though it's a Disney movie. It's not going to be on their streaming service. And then Dumbo, they're editing out.
Okay.
They're editing out The Crow in Dumbo. And this is why I didn't even realize this wasn't why he was in the live action one,
Right.
but because of his name. Because Jim Crow. Because it's the name of the segregation laws.
Huh.
So,
well,
They're going to put the movie, the cartoon
They're
movie,
gonna cut
on
to
the
a
streaming,
commercial.
but they're going to edit The Crow out somehow. So he
Yeah,
won't
but
be
didn't
in
he
it.
play a prominent part in the?
I'm pretty sure. I ain't watched the cartoon in forever, but yeah.
He's gonna have a blackout little
But I didn't.
square on the
But as I was reading it, I'm sitting there like, really? And then it talked about how it wasn't. That's one reason why it wasn't in the live action one. I'm sitting there like,
Why wouldn't they just change
it's
his name?
ridiculous. I don't know. They could have in the new one, but you can't. I mean, you could go back through in the cartoon and do it, but everybody's gonna know who it is.
Okay, now, shit, I didn't. All right, now hold on. Call me crazy. I've got an idea of how to get away from this issue entirely.
Don't talk about it.
No, even better. Stop remaking old movies.
That one's out. We done had this discussion.
Look, now, I mean, as far as, putting that movie on the streaming service, fine. If you want to get away from it by doing that, I understand that. But as far as completely wiping out a character from the new live-action Dumbo movie, which I kind of thought was trash.
Hey, I thought it was pretty good.
It was suspenseful.
I thought it was good.
It was suspenseful. I don't think it was exactly a kid's movie. But anyway, before we get on to that, all right, fine.
I think it works as a kid movie.
Yeah.
Go back and watch the cartoons we grew up on.
But tell that to the kids in the theater. They were like,
yeah, I mean, it was darker than I expected, but it's Tim Burton. But go back and watch some stuff we watched as kids. You want to talk about?
Oh, no, I know. But
cartoons weren't originally made for kids anyways.
No, fuck no. But talking about all, as far as, okay, fine. You don't want to put it on the streaming service, a movie called Song of the South. I've never seen it, so I don't know.
It's got a song on it that everybody knows.
I know a song that gets on everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. Everybody's nerves. What's the song?
Zippity doo dah.
Zippity doo dah. Dwayne is gay. My oh my, same shit, a different day. Okay, so what? Are they saying that the song is racist? How is?
I haven't watched that movie, so I don't
Neither
know.
have I.
I don't know what it entitles.
So
when it
what's
comes
gonna
to the racial stereotype thing?
What's gonna happen is Dwayne is going to go and watch this movie and be back with us next week with a review as to whether the movie is in fact racially insensitive or sensitive.
The movie came out in '46. I ain't going back and trying to watch that movie.
Why?
Old.
So were we.
Not that old.
Anyway, but you dig what I'm saying? They're having to cut out complete characters, and they're going to ruin Dumbo by editing this crow out. It was a different world in 1946.
I think it's just, I don't know, man. Can't. Everybody wants to fuck with history.
I think that, now this is just my opinion, which matters because I'm American. I have freedom of speech, freedom of press, and freedom to say, fuck you. I don't think the world is as sensitive to things as the media makes it out to be. I think that the media makes it seem like the world is more sensitive than it truly is.
No, I think the world's just that fucking sensitive. Dude, I can get on Facebook and one little thing can set a lot of my friends off that I have on there. So.
Sound like you need new friends.
Well, should I say Facebook friends? I mean, they're people I know, obviously, but. Yeah, I mean, dude, the media doesn't help by any means. Don't get me wrong.
What I'm saying is,
the media doesn't help by any means. But
you take the media out of it, I think the media amplifies the sensitivity. People sit back and watch CNN, MSNBC, blah 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 blah, hoopla, whatever, and they're like, "Oh well, this is an issue. I need to take more note of this." The media quits talking about shit. People quit talking about shit. People quit talking about shit. All of a sudden, it's not as big of a fucking issue. I think that may be the first time I said fuck.
I don't know.
I don't either. But you dig what I'm saying? Like, take racism. Morgan Freeman said it best. Stop talking about it. All right, all of these racially driven issues. Now, I'm not saying that this is wow, I backed myself into a corner on this one. How am I going to fucking smooth talk out of it? Um Light needs to be brought to issues. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that the media shouldn't cover issues on race or issues on gay rights or anything like that. I'm not saying that they shouldn't, but it's the light in which they project it. The media talks about it like it is the biggest thing going on in the world, like nothing else matters, and the public at large feeds off of what the media tells them.
Mm-hmm.
So, I understand that there are places, and we've talked about it. Coming up in the 90s, I don't remember ever dealing with or hearing much about race issues. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying they don't exist. I'm not saying they didn't exist. But the world was less sensitive to them. I feel like the world was a better place and more people got along then because that's not all you heard about in the media.
No. Back then, you actually just had to turn the TV on to actually know what's going on in the world.
Read a newspaper.
Or that.
But you dig what I'm saying? I'm not at all saying that there aren't racial issues in the world. There are. But I think that we need to quit almost glorifying them. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think that the media glorifies them. I feel like the media has an agenda to try and pin this person against that person, against this person, against that person. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're like my son. I can't let him watch TV while he eats breakfast because he can't.
I'm listening. I was actually intrigued by them trying to break that record, so I was trying to read it. No, I'm listening to you.
That's my opinion on it. Is I think the media glorifies it too much.
It does, and everybody knows it, but everybody still gets all, oh my god, oh my god.
I have a method of how to deal with that.
Don't read it.
No, not even that. I'm just gonna be cool to everybody. I don't give a fuck.
Well, you should be.
I don't care if you're black, if you're white, if you're Arabian or Asian. I could give a fuck less. How about that? How about more people in the world just be cool with each other?
Hey, why'd the Mexican take the Xanax?
Oh, great. Why?
Hispanic attacks.
All right, folks. Well, it's been real.
I saw it on Facebook. It was so dumb it made me chuckle.
I just personally think the world. I challenge everybody that listens to our show. Today, as you're out in the world, say hi to somebody you don't even know. Hey, how are you doing?
It could save their life.
It could. Small words go a long way.
It could be somebody going through depression, and they could just cheer them up and not go home and commit suicide.
Don't jump off of that bridge. Let's go get some ribs. People are morbid as a whole, I think people want to see things go wrong. I think people want to
There are people that want drama.
see hysteria.
A lot of people aren't happy unless there's drama.
When was patriotism at its highest point in America?
9/11.
Exactly. What did it take to get there?
Terrorist attack.
Mass hysteria. And we was patriotic as some motherfuckers. Now me over here, I'm always all about America. I'm all for America. And right now, there's a bigger divide in America than there ever has been.
Like that
well,
bald eagle pic I sent, didn't you?
technically not a bigger divide than there ever has been. There have been bigger divides in America, in American history. But the one that we're dealing with right now is pretty fucking big, too. So, everybody that listens this much, just walking down the street, hey, how you doing today? That little nerdy kid that's a little bit afraid, go walk up to that hot chick. Ask her how her day's going.
Don't even ask her out.
Ask her if she was ever had that asshole spit on.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Unless she's down. If she's down with it, then go for it. But take the chance.
If she's down for it, then go for it.
I'm just joking, unless you're seriously cool with it. But you know what I'm saying? I think the world could benefit more from just simple gestures. Because you see people all the time walking down the street and no one ever says a word to anybody.
No. I try to be nice and do head nods.
I hit him with the head nod.
How you doing?
What
just
up?
a simple head nod. Every once in a while.
I mean, I'm not
say
saying
something
go and
about
ask them their fucking life story and try to be best friends. Hold a door open for somebody. Let's all just try to be cool.
where it would be better if it was that simple. World peace will never happen.
The closest the world will ever be to world peace, and I believe I've said it on here before, is when a giant asteroid is heading towards Earth and our doom is certain.
Everybody be standing there looking at the sky like Armageddon.
I'm sorry I called you a fuckhead in the 3rd grade. I'm sorry I called you a fart knocker. I'm sorry I fucked your mother. What?
Huh?
Hold up. Look, one of two things is either going to happen at that moment in time. Either the world will be in complete and utter solitude, or it's going to be a fucking free-for-all. It's going to be on some Mad Max shit.
Yeah, let's go steal this dollar that we won't be able to spend.
I'm going to steal this 65-inch TV that I'm never going to be able to. I never understood
Let me
that.
steal this priceless artifact that I'll never do anything with. Speaking of artifacts, you see that there's no Babe Ruth jersey that might break the record at an auction for most money out of a sports memorabilia.
Does it
artifact.
still smell like beer and hot dogs?
Oh, I don't know. It's in a frame.
That's another thing, man. It's like you see these game.
2.4 million or something ridiculous, dude. It was ridiculous.
I mean, I guess if you got it, spend it, man. If you've got it, spend it. I'm just saying Babe Ruth's not the greatest baseball player to ever live.
No, but he's the most known.
It was a gentleman by the name of Honus Wagner. Look him up. Anyway, so let's get off of that topic, D-Wayne. What else you got, bruh?
I ain't got shit. Did you have a good Easter?
Yeah, wasn't bad. How about you?
No, wasn't bad at all. Wasn't bad at all.
Went to Maywood. I ate a lot. Daydreamed of golfing at Maywood. Because the last couple times I played that course, I beat that course's ass. Did you see where the PGA is doing their first tournament in Japan since 2006?
Nope.
Yeah, it's called the something Open. I don't remember. The Saki Open. Fuck, I don't know.
Saki Open.
Yeah, Easter wasn't too bad, man. Got my Easter bunny on Sunday morning. Told Chase that if he didn't behave, I was going to let Gus eat the Easter bunny.
Ooh.
And then
Did he behave?
Fuck no.
Yeah.
But I didn't have any cotton balls to put ketchup on. So my plan backfired. Yeah, and then I golfed Monday. Now I'm here.
I didn't do shit.
I
Went to the
did.
zoo Monday. Went to the zoo.
Yeah.
That was about it.
I hit the longest drive of my life Monday,
Yeah.
which was awesome. You're going to be switching to that overlap grip before long. You can be like, damn, that shit work.
We'll see. I'll try it once.
Don't knock it till you try it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it was good.
It's been a good week.
It's been a good day with family.
We got to go back to work tomorrow.
I know. Fucking sucks.
Been off work for
5 days.
5 days.
Well, hell, you're about to have a week off anyway, so.
Yeah. But you know me, dog. I get fucking bored if I'm not at work. I do. I get fucking bored.
Man, I wish. No, it'd be the same. Never mind.
What?
I hate working Fridays because of traffic.
Traffic. Looking for my chapstick. What were you thinking?
If we'd work another day, like Tuesday night.
Oh.
Swap shit up.
I need some changes. I could use a little change myself. Oh, wait. I could use a little fuel. Never. You know what? Fuck him. D-Wayne's over here. He's got that deer in the headlights look watching the old Golf Network. I'm going to have to take TV away from D-Wayne during the podcast.
Hey.
What?
I'm listening. I'm trying to think.
He's listening, but he's not. Of course you're fucking listening. You've got headphones on. I'm right there in your ear hole.
But I mean, like, I'm paying attention to what you're saying.
Hello?
I'm not just, like, dozed off over here.
It's me. Yeah, but at the same time, I'm over here on these long-ass range. You're like,
Dozed off was funny, though. Dude, like, I went to Hobby Lobby
for sure.
to get stuff for...
You went to white people capital of the world.
I went there to look for some stuff for the baby room because we pretty much got it done. Father-in-law's going to come do the chair rail here soon. And I was sitting there looking at it the other day. I was like, it just feels so plain, you know. So I'm going to go Hobby Lobby, see if I can find some girl stuff to hang up.
Ain't nothing wrong with simplicity, my friend.
You know, but I figured I'd go find stuff to kind of spruce it up a little bit. Ran into an old friend of mine. I'm sitting there in the checkout line. I look back and I see her, and she's just dazed off, just standing there. I'm just sitting there looking at her, just laughing, because it's just funny when you just see that person. You're just look at somebody all dazed off in the world.
There was a heroin head
That's
dozing out at my
hilarious.
son's T-ball game last week.
Ooh, only in Boyd County.
The fuck are you talking about? That's over the Jefferson County line. That's your neighborhood,
fuck it is, ain't it?
buddy.
Whoops.
That's your neighborhood.
Just a mile up the road.
Hill Town.
We'll go with that.
I wasn't gonna put your neighborhood on blast like that.
But no, it's just funny when you see somebody just all dazed and
sitting there drooling on herself and shit.
yeah.
I don't know if she was drooling on herself. Did you speak to her?
Yeah, I talked to her. She wasn't drilling herself. I talked to her. She's pregnant too.
Everybody pregnant.
She was like a little sister to me back in the day.
Men are smarter than women. I'm just going to drop that bomb. I've never been asked to get kicked in the nuts again. Women always be, let's have another baby. Do you remember how fucking miserable you
That's what I was
was?
saying, like Elena always sitting there complaining, like, I'm sore, I'm tight, and all this other stuff. And I'm sitting there like, stop complaining. You got what you wanted. You wanted to be pregnant. There you go.
Boom. And they say that pregnancy is, or getting kicked in the nuts and pregnancy are very close on the Richter scale of, oh my God, that fucking hurt.
Yeah.
D-Wayne, let me kick you in the nuts real quick. Let's see if you want to do it again.
No.
That's a big-ass gator. Oh, that's tripod. That's what they call him.
Yeah.
It's a three-legged alligator. I don't know why there were so many good, but that's what fucking took the leg off of that alligator? Because that's a big-ass alligator.
Look like his tail's fucked up too.
I'm just saying, somebody can't fucking go and help him? You gonna tell me can't nobody go and help that alligator get to the water?
Do you want to go up there and help him? You trying to pet him still?
Huh. Because guess whose mama ain't raised no bitch?
Mhm.
I don't know if it's as much my mother didn't raise a bitch as it is my mama didn't raise a very smart man. Because I do some dumb shit.
I'm gonna go with the second option.
We were on our honeymoon. We went to Hilton Head. And we went on one of those gator tours. And if you go to my personal Instagram and scroll back to June of last year, you can see a live action conversation between me and old Dwayne about how I was going to tickle an alligator's tummy on a golf course and then use a Bic lighter to make gator bites. But anywho, we're on this gator tour, and I'm standing at the edge of this alligator-infested lake with a bag of combos and a stick trying to catch a gator.
Catch a gator.
It didn't work. I guess he didn't like the combos. And then we're just trolling along this little waterway, and my wife looks at me. Are you really splashing in the water right now? Yeah.
Why wouldn't I be?
It's hot. Yo, did you see that big ass, seeing this commercial? Did you see that big ass recall on Roundup?
No.
It's out here causing mesothelioma and stuff now.
Oh, I'm glad the one I got from last year.
It's all of it. It's a chemical in it. So don't use it.
Too late.
Actually use it.
I already used it.
I use mine too. We can sue and we can get big money. What's mesothelioma?
I don't know. I ain't Googling it because I don't know how to spell it.
I got you, man.
Oh, the one person that can't fucking spell is going to try and look it up.
Got it. Look, it's a lung cancer. Oh, wait, that says mesothelioma and lung cancer. Which is I just wanted a definition. Symptoms and causes. All right, watch this. Mesothelioma definition. Boom. What the fuck? Oh, a cancer of mesothelia tissue associated especially with exposure to asbestos. Nice.
I seen a thing, ask Siri, get Siri on your phone and say, I see a little silhouette of a man. Dude, it's hilarious as fuck. Dude, I did it the other day. This shit's fucking hilarious, bro.
I see a little silhouette of a man.
Did you accidentally summon me?
That was the response?
Hey, Siri, I see a little silhouette of a man.
Scaramouche, Scaramouche, will you do the Fandango? Thunderbolt and lightning. Very, very frightening me. Just a poor assistant. Nobody loves me. It's just a poor assistant from a poor family. Spared its life from this monstrosity.
I
Easy come.
thought about grabbing my
It's just-
guitar
I
and
think it's
playing
funny.
along. Why the fuck did mine say whatever it did?
I don't know.
Anywho,
It's funny. I seen it on Facebook, and then I saw I did it. And me and Elena were just laughing our asses off in the car.
I was about to grab the old guitar and play along to it.
They've been really slow.
I'm not the greatest guitarist in the world, buddy. It'd have been right up my alley. Not really. I'm decent. So, ow, my elbow itches. What are we going to do when we leave here?
Get lunch.
Lunch it is. What do you want to get?
I don't know. What do you want to get?
You want to go to Homotown Pizza?
Why not?
All right. We'll go to Hometown.
Gonna get Baby Joey.
Don't stop believing.
Gonna ask Baby Joey to go.
I don't know, maybe. You know they released a Masters Edition Golf Pride line over at the course.
Did they?
Yeah, you want one?
No. I thought about getting. I don't need it.
You don't need what?
The line.
The fuck you don't?
Fuck you.
Sorry. What? You have some alignment issues sometimes, my friend.
Not on my grip. Dick.
Then, well, let me think of how I want to say this. If your alignment issues ain't in your grip, where the hell they at?
My body.
I's got scoliosis. My shit crooked. I played some damn good golf this week, though, man.
I should have played.
It
I
was
wish I did.
nice.
I wish I would have played, but oh well.
It was, in fact, nice. Anyway, off the golf topic, anything new in the world? Anything exciting happened to you lately?
No,
No.
can't wait for next week.
What's next week?
I get to see the baby again. We gotta do another ultrasound.
We have to do an ultrasound next week.
And then she's got the glucose test.
Oh yeah, they moved her doctor's appointment up. Her doctor's appointment was Thursday. They moved it up to Tuesday, and they're gonna do another ultrasound. I'm feeling like the doctors
Gonna
are.
have a big ass baby.
That's why I'm thinking they're gonna do another ultrasound. I
the-
think the doctors are gonna be like, "Look, we're gonna have to do a cesarean section because you're having a giant baby. My kid's gonna walk out golfing."
Lena's cousin just had a baby. Monday. Yeah, Monday.
Monday morning.
Monday was actually her due date, and I forgot exactly the ounces, but it was 8 pound baby. It was like 20 inches long. It was a big baby.
My kid was already weighing 7 pounds and some change a week ago.
Yeah. Gonna be a big baby. Speaking of babies, he grabs his.
Grab my guitar. Just because I wanted to. I hadn't played it all day.
They just got started. You probably just dropped Chase off at school when I got here.
Hey, did I show you this new power chord I learned?
Yeah, fuck you too.
Nice. I don't know. You want to play some Eric Clapton?
No. You having fun?
Yeah, sorry.
Why does it feel like this episode's going by so slow? We ain't got shit to
Because
talk
at this
about.
point, I've given up on it, and I'm over here playing my guitar.
Not the way to keep a show going.
Music keeps the world going round,
The
D-Wayne.
show's going to suck.
You suck.
Man, shut up, motherfucker.
All right, enough with my guitar. I don't know. I might have a gigantic baby, but I do feel like that's why they're gonna do another ultrasound next week.
Probably. Make sure baby, can come out right.
I told her that if the baby comes out and is like 10 pounds, I'm gonna try to turn her in on car insurance for being totaled.
Damn.
Look, if a baby that big comes out of there, things ain't never.
That's fucked up.
Things will never be the same.
What was the thing you said to me the other day? I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, I learned how to change the background of the computer in my car.
Yeah.
It had the big Ford logo, but I wanted to put the St. Louis logo on there, so I did. And I sent my wife a picture of it because I was proud that I did something technological with life. And she's like, it should have been a picture of us. And I told her that her head was too big for the maximum file size. Yo, that was good, man.
So wrong.
That shit was funny.
It was just wrong. It was
How?
funny, but it was wrong.
It was just a joke.
Pregnant,
man.
bro.
Her head's big when she's not pregnant.
Damn.
What? I'm just playing. Kinda.
Saying her head ain't as big as Joey's.
Look, son, I've seen planets not as big as that fucking thing. Was it a small planet?
Thing will
Or does
blind
he
you.
just have a big head?
It will blind you.
We went and saw Joey last week. We have another field trip with the boys in the bank. Does it feature the big guy? Maybe
Yep.
it does. Maybe it don't. We don't know. Are you ever going to hear it? Maybe.
Maybe not.
We don't know. Might start a porn company, might not. I don't know.
Let's not.
I didn't say with you.
I feel like I'd have been involved some way or another.
First off, that's very
Dwayne,
arrogant.
seat's over. Go clean it up.
It's very arrogant of you to just automatically assume you're going to be involved. And second, that sounds a lot like gay porn.
No.
Dwayne, can you get a nut stain out of a silk sofa? Why?
Don't worry about it.
Well, see, what had happened was there's a nut stain on a silk sofa.
Clean up your own mess.
Man. Oh, their candle went out. Yeah, because I'm going to
Hey, did you get a lot of hell the other day?
I didn't get any.
Dude, a friend of mine posted a video on Facebook from that storm the other day, and dude, it was a
It
lot
snowed.
of hail.
Easter morning, Kelsey's mom woke up with snow.
Oh, wow.
No, I know it came a hell of a storm here last night, though.
We had a decent one out by my crib.
Your
This
crib
was
10 minutes down the road.
Yeah, but you'd be surprised on
The differences.
the difference. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Because, like, what was it, Tuesday or Wednesday night, we went to my in-laws. Come home, and I'm sitting there like, well, it don't look like it didn't rain out here for shit. And then get just a little bit up the ways, and you're like, oh, damn, it's wet. Dude, all these little whack-ass clubs they come out with, I guarantee they really don't work that well.
I'm just saying, you don't know. And I can't wait until I'm fucking old.
Like you see at T-less driver, isn't that just a fucking wood?
Isn't a T-less driver just a fucking wood? And let me ask you this. If Sean Foley is such a great golf coach, why is he not a golfer?
Because you need coaches in the world, bro.
I'm not saying you don't, but fuck, he's still young.
Can't be the greatest golfer in the world if you don't have a coach.
Bet.
Why didn't your football coach or baseball coach make it in MLB or NFL?
My football coach did.
Never mind.
He played for the Philadelphia Eagles.
Never mind.
And you were saying? But that was back in the 70s.
Apparently he didn't cut it good enough.
He retired.
And then he became a high school football coach.
He wanted to coach his son. He wanted to coach his son. I'm just saying.
What?
I don't know. I don't think that we were exactly prepared for this here show this week.
No, not at all.
But
Show must go on.
and on and on and on. Oh, yeah. You know what would make the shows easier?
What?
Is if our fans, they would hop off in the comments. They would hop off in the fucking emails. I should probably check that more than once a month.
You think?
What? It was dry.
In the cup.
Didn't see a point.
Don't get all excited. You're probably about to fuck the next hoe up.
What was I doing? Oh, checking the email.
Yeah.
If our listeners would hop in the comments, hop in the email, hop in all the other shit, and talk to us, we would have more to talk about. And that's why I check the email once a month. There was nothing.
Nothing.
Nada.
Zip.
Bah.
Zero. Probably don't do it because you obnoxiously burp in the mic every episode.
I'll cut that out. Watch.
You said that for the goals of this season.
It wasn't in my notes. It wasn't in the notes.
Oh, well.
What? Say something.
Something.
What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. What is there to talk about? Kind of a
Ever-changing
dull
world
week.
in which we live
It's
in.
really kind of a dull week.
Not a lot's happened.
No.
I have to pee.
We're gonna mic up when Kelsey goes into labor.
She told me she would punch me in the face.
Do I gotta take an AWOL and come meet you in the vehicle?
I told her that I was going to interview her during labor.
Yeah, you told me that.
And she told me she was going to punch me in the face. Can we hear back from the fans on that? Who wants to hear me interview my wife while she's in labor?
We should mic up during one of Chase's games.
Yeah, so we can comment about the fucking heroin head passing out. Your mama sucked dick like a heroin whore. Oh, it's because she is a heroin whore. That just amazes me. I don't even know the person's name. But the lady, middle of the game, walks to her car. Mind you, it's 70-something degrees outside.
Perfect weather.
It was like 78 degrees. Walks to her car. Comes back 10, 15 minutes later with a fucking sweatshirt on. At almost 80 degrees. And then is just sitting there. Like fucking fading in and out. At their kid's t-ball game.
Ridiculous.
I'm like, wow.
What you do to get high?
It gets worse. She got another kid that doesn't play t-ball that went with her.
Oh, wow. Probably sat there and watched her do it.
It's a fucked up world, man.
When I was a kid, we had a party at Gaddy Land. My family would go out, smoke some weed. They'd come in first, eat, go out, smoke weed, then come back and eat. Did it all the time.
What the fuck's wrong with that?
Nothing. That's just how you get the munchies and eat more. Get your money's worth of food. But still, there was a kid's birthday party and you're still going out and smoking weed, though. Like, you couldn't just wait a couple hours. But, oh well, that's my family for you. You left the door open. I hope the mic picked that up. I don't think it did, though. It got the toilet. Barely. It got the toilet. It didn't get your pee-pee.
Hey. Not just everybody can get my pee-pee. Okay. I have to text my wife back.
Might want to do that.
All right, anyway. I'm done peeing. Me and D-Wayne are already thinking about what we can do when we leave here. Or when we get done here. We should also hear back from the fans and listeners and downloaders. Next week, who wants to see me let Gus in the room with D-Wayne here?
I won't be here.
I won't either. I'll be getting inducted. It just sounds more official.
Look, I got something else to do next week, though.
That's fucked up.
Oh. Oh, I gotta take my mom to the fucking airport next week.
Next Thursday?
Yeah.
Damn. Ain't like I got nothing to do anyway.
Yeah. No, I can still make the show. Probably. I mean, we ain't gonna have a show next week. We're probably gonna be at the hospital.
I know, so we need to rack up a couple of
her
these.
Fucking flight's at like 6 something in the morning. I gotta go pick her up at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
I got to get to work on editing the last field trip so I can have him at the ready. Because we are inevitably going to have to take a little bit of time off. Oh, yeah, that Gibson, there was one left. It was gone by the time my auto buy went through.
That sucks.
I had an email the next morning. Sorry, the purchase you tried to make is out of stock.
Ain't that a bitch?
I'm like, damn. Ain't that about a bitch?
Isn't that the second time it's happened to you? Didn't you try to buy a guitar a couple months ago and you were waiting? It was on back. Oh, was that acoustic?
Yeah, that acoustic was on back order. Which I wound up getting anyway. I just went to the fucking store.
Yeah.
And it's
Somewhere.
somewhere in this house.
Somewhere.
It's in a case. But yeah, I woke up to the email. Your order could not be completed. The item is now out of stock. I'm like,
Gotta fix that auto pay.
well, I mean, I was taking a gamble on it anyway. There was one left in the stock, and with that price tag, how could you not expect somebody to fucking grab it?
True.
I mean, shit. get you 100% American-made Gibson Firebird for under $1,000.
Yeah.
You think anybody's gonna fucking pay attention if it's last year's model? It looks just like this year's model, except it's last year's. And shit.
I'm still debating on buying a camera. That would be last year's model because it's cheaper, but I don't know. I wasn't too happy with some of the ones I took at the zoo with mine. Oh well.
I take phenomenal pictures with my iPhone.
Me too.
D-Wayne be looking at my pictures like, dang.
The only issue I have sometimes with the iPhones, like you got the portrait mode, it's supposed to, be awesome. It's supposed to be like these fancy cameras.
D-Wayne.
It gets so pixelated.
D-Wayne and me out here, we better start GHB Photography Incorporated.
Then we were looking up maternity and newborn, photos and shit, dude. It's just expensive. Like, I'd rather just do it myself.
That's why you gotta know people.
Just do it myself. Shit's ridiculous.
Shit, wait till you see mine.
She was trying to find one to where, like, because we had a friend do, like, maternity then every 3 months and stuff. And we're trying to find stuff like that, dude. This shit's, like, almost $2,000. I'm like, no. Do some of this myself. Fuck. I got a tripod and I got a fucking remote for the camera to let it go off if we're standing in front of it. Be good to go.
I got a tripod
Shit.
too. It's called my dick.
You're white. You ain't that big.
You ever seen it?
No.
Okay then. Don't knock it till you try it.
I ain't trying it.
Don't lick the spoon. You're the one that stirred the ingredients. Dog, it's 10:30 in the morning. What the fuck we look like going and getting pizza at 10:30 in the morning?
Hungry people?
True.
We ain't gonna be the only ones.
Nah, probably not.
Better text baby Joey. Tell him to get his
His
ass
ass
up.
ain't up. He texted me at like 4:45 this morning. I'm like, dude, it's 4:45 in the morning. Granted, I didn't read it until 8.
Give him shit at work tomorrow.
No, leave the kid alone. You've been hearing us refer to a fellow that we're referring to as Baby Joey. For those of you that have been listening and remember Joseph Crawford, think of what he would look like as a 5th grader. Spot on. Spot on. This week's show has sucked.
Yes, it has. The energy's just not here.
Speak for yourself. I'm energetic.
I'm energetic. I'm just saying oh, damn.
When am I not energetic, though? I hit the fucking ground running. I annoy the piss out of my wife. Be first thing bright ass early in the morning, and I'm over here smarting off running 1,000,000 miles a minute. He dunked it, and then it came out.
That a bitch. That was mine. Email. Yours wasn't obnoxious enough.
But I don't know. I just hit the ground running every day of my life. I be, what's happening?
I almost didn't get up. Lane had to nudge me because my alarm was going off.
I'd have been sitting here
For some reason, I thought it was hers.
talking to you by myself.
Like, the alarm went off, and I just laid there. She nudged me. I'm like, oh, it's mine. Whoops.
It would have been a solo show
Time to get up.
with the big bro. For show. You ain't a hoe?
No.
What?
I don't know.
I don't either.
We got 6 minutes.
I love how they just always advertise Rolexes on the Golf Channel. Like, bitch, I'm lucky to afford the fucking driver, let alone the Rolex to go with it.
Right?
I mean, if anybody out there wants to sponsor my golf game with a Rolex, holler at your boy.
So what did you mean the other day when Bridgestone's banking on it? Did you get a small sponsorship with Bridgestone?
I would have lost it
Oh.
if I didn't play well. But I played which is why I wound up going back and playing again because I didn't play as well as I thought that I could play. And then turn around and bomb a 330-yard drive and eagle the hole. Oh, yeah?
What'd you have to shoot to lose it?
Watch this. 85 or higher.
Oh, 5 strokes.
Yeah, I know. Cut it a little close on that. And then I turned around and shot a 78. So,
Happens.
I'm like, well, that eagle's what saved my ass on that.
Yeah.
Because I still fucked up on like the last 2 with putting, but I had given myself enough a buffer with a couple birdies in that eagle to have a stroke or 2 to give away at the end.
They make you walk, or did you actually?
No, fuck no. You think
that
my
would suck?
under what circumstances?
I'm just saying, if you got a sponsorship,
if I have
riding
to
on it,
walk Heritage Hills, I'm not gonna carry my own bag. You die trying to play and carry your own bag.
they make you keep your own score. Do you actually have somebody there?
No,
to
there's a
verify?
ranger.
Okay.
There's no, yeah. I shot a 60.
I'm just saying. I was just curious. I ain't never.
Did you? Cool. We'll give you a sponsorship to
I didn't even
zip
know.
in at the
You
Zurich
didn't even
Open.
tell me you were doing anything like that.
I know, because I had to get in my mentals, bro. Had to get my mentals worked out. You want to go to Dick's Sporting Goods and buy a M5 or M6 driver and hope that Rory quits sucking this year so
No.
Dick's will pay for it?
No,
Why? You have no faith in your countrymen?
I ain't got that kind of money.
I ain't got that kind of faith in Rory.
That too.
No offense to Rory. But that dude does not look like he would have the last name Lipsky.
That's stereotyping, bro. How the hell did they get that car out there like that?
It's on a float.
How does it float with a car?
It's a dock. It's just a floating dock. You can pull a car on a dock. You can pull a car on a boat. Okay, so it's a really good floating dock.
Shut up! I didn't think it through. Leave me alone.
And then they anchored it out. Could you imagine having
Elena
to be
had
the
to-
one to have to swim that out there with the fucking giant 3-legged alligator? You're seriously going to tell me they couldn't sedate him and give him a prosthetic?
No,
That's fucked up.
Elena unloaded a car at UPS the other day. Last week, 2 weeks ago.
Exactly.
It's the first time I've ever seen that. First time I've ever seen it. A little Volkswagen Golf.
Gay! Buy Fords. Keep me and Dwayne in a job.
You see Ford teamed up with some company to do an electric truck? Like Rivian or something?
What are you going to do with an electric truck? What are you going to pull with that? Go, 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 go. Aw, I was really hoping his golf ball would go in the water. You want to go hit golf balls?
No.
Damn. Well then. Dwayne's over here. He's already got his heart set on pizza.
No, I'm just...
Want to go to my old Kentucky home?
Dude, I ain't got my clubs.
What the fuck does that have to do with going and looking at an old-ass house?
Right, like that's why we're going to go my old Kentucky home.
I was serious. I was going to go podcast during the fucking tour. God. Gotta ruin everything.
What I'm here
Anyway,
for.
thank you to those that continue to listen to mine and Dwayne's mindless banter.
Sorry, this episode
I
sucked.
could stop a ball better than that. Fuck.
We need to leave the TV off.
These guys are garbage.
Making me
Fuck
wanna get
this
comfy.
tournament. Anyway, thank you to those that still support, still listen. This episode was not one of our greatest, but you know what? We're consistent. We're working on a consistency. And we have been consistently annoying all season long. We haven't missed a week. We even gave a bonus show so
We
far.
missed a week.
Shut up, Dwayne. Did we?
Yeah.
Kind of, but not really.
And it just worked out to where we just went ahead and released it instead of saved it for Monday.
Yeah, that whole Monday thing, it went by the wayside. By the time the shows came out, they were so fucking outdated.
And we released the bonus material,
And we did, so there you go.
so that made up for it. But either way,
Either
Still missed a
way
week.
it goes.
still missed a week.
Whatever. We missed like 4 days. Anywho, so shout out to everybody, the United Kingdom, Australia, America, Louisville. What's up? We see you. vote GHB for Best Podcast in Louisville for the Leo Awards. We'll gladly accept it.
Yeah.
What did he say? Find us on Facebook, GHB Podcast. Find us on Twitter and Instagram at the official GHB. Gmail. Hit us there, theofficialghb@gmail.com. Call Dwayne at 502. Never mind, I forgot his number.
Thank God.
Damn. You can send him a letter directly to... I remember your address.
Don't do it.
6
50
9843 Dwayne's a Bitch Drive, Homo Hollow, Kentucky.
867
What is 867?
5309.
9. You just sounded like a dying whale.
I know.
All right, anyway, let's get the fuck. All right, bye.
Bye.